The list of bad actors and their shady deals in the flood control project mess over the last month and a half continues to grow. With the light of truth uncovering more and more misuse and abuse with each blue ribbon hearing and journalist expose, the prospect of flight by the leading suspects are becoming all too real. Thus, the DOJ's latest ILBO issuance on 26 personalities, as we hear more from our Luisa Erispe.
The Department of Justice will be releasing an Immigration Lookout Bulletin Order, or ILBO, against individuals behind the flood control or ghost projects of the government. This is after newly appointed DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon has requested the DOJ to release an ILBO for the ongoing investigation.
Pipirmahan ko na mamaya. Ang tendency ng tao, tumakas talaga. At the earliest opportunity, tatakas yan.
According to Remulla, about 26 individuals included in the ILBO are either employees of the DPWH or contractors on government projects. For the Bureau of Customs, which is also investigating the contractors on their possible smuggled vehicles, among others, they praised the DOJ for the immediate response on the request.
Harapan pong bumiyahe po yung mga pinaghihinalaan po natin, at least yung nasa watchlist sila or lookout bulletin, at least malalaman natin kung sakasakaling magkaroon po ng finality investigation, alam po natin nasaan sila. Importante po yan upang mas madali nating mapanagot yung mga nagkasala sa batas.
The Justice Department will have an independent investigation on the flood control project. Remulla has instructed the National Bureau of Investigation to start its own probe. The Secretary vowed that all liable will be held accountable.
We will mobilize the NBI for that. Kanina kinausap ko yung isang NBI agent, pinapunta ko rito. Kasi gusto kong mag-form ang NBI ng isang grupo that will take it. We will do this. Yung investigation, yung backup ng DOJ. Kasi dito, wala tayong sisinuhin dito. Basta lahat ng kasama talaga dyan. Wala tayong sisinuhin talaga.
Meanwhile, from the 15 biggest contractors of the government on flood control projects, the Commission on Elections has found that 3 of them have donated or contributed to the campaign funds of some candidates during the 2022 national and local elections. COMELEC will seek verification from the DPWH whether these contractors had ongoing projects with the government when they financially contributed to the campaigns of certain candidates.
May nakita po ako sa lista na nando sa 15 na binanggit ng ating Pangulo. Ay susulatan po namin ang ating pong DPWH, tatanungin namin. Ito yung listahan namin, halimbawa 100, sino dito ang may kontrata sa araw o sa mismong panahon ng filing ng candidacy or before the filing of the candidacy or immediately after the election nagkaroon ng kontrata sa pamahalaan.
Luisa Erispe from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.